Next Saturday, Tightrope, starring Clint Eastwood.
Think it brings the crazies out? They always have.
Tightrope.
Maybe we could put up some warning posters.
Say what? So far, the victims have all been women linked to unusual sexual activity.
You're hanging out with the wrong kind of people. I think it was a cop.
Clint Eastwood.
Maybe it was you.
On the trail of a killer. Tightrope, next Saturday on HTV.
Today, people are getting more out of travel, more out of music, and a lot more out of something that's now bigger and better. The Mars Bar. The chocolate's the best ever. The inside's smoother, and the standard bar's bigger to boot. So what do you reckon?
Yeah, chocolate's great.
Middle bit's good.
And it's bigger.
Yes. So the word on the street is more. Now there's more to Mars.
Wake up in the morning wanting some breakfast.
There's one sunflower spread with 25% less fat and 100% taste. Its name? Yeah, that's light.
You're out on your own. Got the lot. You're simply divine. You're so chic, quite unique. You see, to me, you're a dish that's nutritious, deliciously fine. It's not surprising you helped us grow. So appetizing, nothing's changed. We want you so. You've always been a star. Marmite, yes you are. Marmite, you're so great. Marmite, you're my mate. Marmite.
People love us, and in the People Tomorrow, a special free magazine extra, Pet People, a must for all you human creatures. Go on, pick up the People Tomorrow.
Anyway, I was in the post office when she comes in, picking up a HGV licence application. Not for him with an articulate lorry, and the Packamack and the sideboards. All I'll say is he was in the post office opening a joint national savings account Tuesday last. Ooh, I thought there'd never be more than one slice in his toaster. Don't look. Him on the 73. He was in for a bus pass and a look at the electoral register. And I think we all know whose particulars he's been taking down. He never is. And then you, Nigel. He comes in the post office to get some photos enveloped. Fancy. Apparently he's got one of those paranoid cameras.
You know, if she booked her Nile cruises with Lum Polly, she'd only need a £5 deposit.
Get away! Oops.
The cups? Bowling. 10-pin bowling. Or skittles, as my assistant likes to call it. It started when I first joined and sort of grew from there. Well, I'm what's called a pensions advisor. You see, people are a bit wary of pensions. So I sit them down, find out what they actually want, and more importantly, when they want it. Then I choose the policy I think fits the bill. Well, that's it. What's right for one person's sake might not be right for someone else. A bit like sport, really. I mean, can you imagine me on a squash court?
Hi, just after 10:30 every morning, a programme guaranteed to reflect your life.
Yes, whatever your lifestyle, it'll grab your attention.
Ring the hospital, antenatal clinic or delivery unit and you need to be seen today.
I don't think this is very flattering to you, slim or overweight. Don't please let foolish people outside affect your life at all.
Hats. Oh, everybody's wearing them this year. It's all on this morning, and remember, it's your show.
Certainly is, so join us and our guests all next week.
This is HTV Cymru Wales. Time now for the latest news from ITN.
Good evening, the news and sport from ITN.
Tonight's headlines: Sarajevo's bombers hit orphanage. 3 children are killed. IRA bomb targets London's top security police station. And America's quilt of remembrance. Families commemorate 26,000 AIDS victims.
And tonight's main sports story, Newcastle United make it 10 league wins out of 10.
3 children were killed and 13 wounded when a mortar bomb landed